Good morning. It is May 26th, and I am walking southbound. We're going to do this little 14-mile southbound slack pack back to Mountain Harbors, where I have been for the last couple nights, where I will be again tonight. Tomorrow I'll be getting picked up, taken to Johnson City. I'll be swapping out all of my winter gear, lighten up a little bit, and honestly just rest. My left knee's been giving me some issues. And honestly, I think it's just one of them things that's going to bother me until I'm off trail. I mean, it's not debilitating, but it lets you know that it's a little sore, a little tender. After a day or so of rest, get some ibuprofen in me. Feels okay for a while. Within a day or two, kind of flares up again. But what do you do? I'm not getting off trail. I'm just gonna keep dealing with it. And if it means I have to take some Neros and some zeros here and there, and that's what I'm gonna do. But today looks like it's gonna be pretty easy. The great thing about being at Mountain Harbor is they have really good internet, so I've been able to crank out some videos, get some editing done. I'm hoping to get another couple done today when I get in, so that's good, because like right now my phone just keeps getting backed up. There are days I can't even film because of the lack of storage, but kind of taking care of some of that. All right, well, it is an absolutely beautiful day. I mean beautiful. Mountain Harbor is beautiful too. If you're up this way and you get a chance to stop in there, you should do it. You should definitely try and get in for their breakfast in the morning. My God, the food that those people prepare for us. Whew. I am one fat pig right now, and I will be eating breakfast again in the morning. Oh, I don't know if there's anything else I got to say. Well, that's about it this morning. Right now, it is just about walking in the woods, and that is all there is to it. There are several hikers that are there that I've seen off and on here on the trail. Last night, the other 3 bunks in the loft with me, like all 3 of them folks I stayed with at the Appalachian trailer back in Hot Springs. It was like a little reunion. It was awesome. One of the guys that was with them, his name is Frog. He's from Germany. And the fact that we get to talking about all these 80s sitcoms and shows, oh man, it's great. That dude's awesome. Funny as hell too. But they're pushing north. I will actually pass them on the way back to the hostel. Get to see them again. I'll probably bump into them again before the trail's over at some point. But honestly, they should be like 4 days ahead of me by the time I get back out here on Monday. So I may not. I don't know. Today is an absolutely beautiful day. I mean, there's a nice breeze. It's nice and cool. It's not too hot. I mean, it is perfect. It is perfect. They're all perfect, but today is exceptionally perfect. Down here underneath all the foliage, been kind of skirting around this creek, and could not ask for a better day to slack pack. I still have about 10 miles left to go. I am in no hurry. Even if I manage, 2 miles an hour, I'll get back to the hospital about the time they're opening the food truck. I think I want to have some fish and chips tonight. Been thinking about that. I've had burgers the last few nights and a pizza. Yeah, fish and chips. Sounds really good. But this section here, I mean, it is not a lot of climbing, not a lot of descent. There's some, but nothing like we've had. I mean, it is just sailing. It really is. All those other guys that was in the shuttle, they like blew past me. In fact, one shuttle dropped a group of us off, went back, picked up a second group. The second group has passed me already. I'm listening to Frozen. He said enjoy every minute, slow down to enjoy it. That's what I'm going to do. I have nowhere to be until tomorrow afternoon, so why be in a hurry? So thankful for another day. Thank you, thank you. You think this one made a noise when it fell? I mean, that's just a half of it, and it's almost to my knee. Gracious. Well, there we go. 400 miles down. So I think I have about 4.5 miles left to go for the day. But 400 miles down. That's awesome. Went from all that green, all those rhododendrons, now we're in a pine forest. We are about to cross the road, but we're going to go across the road right back down the woods. I only have about 600 feet of climbing left to do today, but it is amazing how fast everything changes. I mean, like I see it every day, but it just never gets old. Here's something very interesting. This is the direction that I just came from. And you will notice the trail goes left, the trail goes right. There's a post. Clearly marks AT to the left, and then there's one, of course, turning to the right. And I can see that post, and I see all those posts down there. But you can also see where if you go right, a trail goes that way, a trail goes that way, and you can see old blazes where the trail used to go. I don't know how long this change has been in place, but I've seen this throughout my time here on the trail. Places where the old markers have been removed or the blazes have been removed off the trees. You can clearly see where the old trail went. But if you were a little weary and you wasn't paying attention, you could easily make the wrong turn, which I have a feeling you would figure it out pretty fast because all that back there is grown up. Alright, really I think that's all I'm gonna say. I think probably edit half this shit. Alright, let's just hike. Well, there it is. That is 400 miles down. Let's try that again without the cutting my head off.